Alrighty. Who has a fabulous response to email?
Oh, yesterday.
Alright, let me. Well, yeah, yours. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. You were not here? Okay. We will get you caught up.
What?
I just did a copy. Okay, good job, you guys. What I want you to do is get with a partner, even if it's just the person next to you. There's an even number of you, not including Jared, since he doesn't have one. What I want you to do is just to read each other's, and I want you to look for what? What are little things to look for? Not necessarily punctuation, but, accents, yes. Endings, so gender, if your person who's the one that you're reading is masculine or feminine, their words need to match, right? Also, if you are describing things that you like, gusta and guston need to be right, as well as the adjectives describing those things. So just look over each other's and then we will talk about them, but when you guys present yours, not present it, but just read it to the class, it'll be enhanced from how it is right now. Unless it's perfect right now, and then that's great. So, find someone in close proximity, have them look over it.
Yes.
The nouns don't change for gender. Just because you're a girl and you like books doesn't turn them into Libras. Doesn't turn them into Libras. That is a horoscope. Okay? Okay. Do you have a partner? Anthony, do you have a partner? Here you go. Switcheroo. Yes.
What?
You guys don't have any?
I actually
Got it?
don't try. Where'd you go? But I don't like it. Mine's stupid. It doesn't really make any sense. That's what I do. You don't like cars, but you like parties? Okay.
We're working on now. So filling in
French fries and
the blanks. So the snow, May, goose. What are the options? Snow, May, goose.
I learned stuff that I already knew. You're very Tori socialized with Tori hates parties. She's like, parties are horrible. I was like, what's wrong with you? Hang on, say.
So L place. Is it a singular thing or a plural thing?
What did you look at first?
Like that. So Terrea, what was it?
Man,
Time? You can look right here to find the answer.
I'm not gonna lie. Not ready. I'll run with Those don't change. No, you just
Ashley, could you switch with basic?
Oh, I don't think they change. They don't change. No. If he was too fast, he was too fast. I'll just run for you.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Good
We're
job.
about the same.
Better than each other.
We run lines.
It does change based on gender.
Does it?
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
Felicia socks.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
Felicia socks.
Felicia socks, yeah. Doesn't change, that changes on
Yep.
Yes. There you go, maybe cat.
Felicia socks.
I'm nice and active. I'm also.
If I had kids,
That's what you like. And what do you like? And things you still love pizza,
she's the
love
one that got me through Spanish class.
You are.
And I'd be like, oh, is she nice? Take her in there, we're just a crazy witch doctor. And then
Make you stop on siesta. Because you need to have, so maybe you still have pizza. I love it.
well, I want you
But then if you just stop,
Yeah, Tori, you're gonna hear me at my kid's dog.
All the other our team.
I also, I am also learning, yeah.
fix it. Good? Okay, anybody need a couple more minutes? Take 2 more minutes. Make sure that they're good to go.
I think they're very weights.
Great.
Wait.
Shouldn't go with it.
You spelled Cheeto.
Get your own pizza.
Oh no, we'll go through all that. With all that.
You just told me to give me your stuff.
Mine's cold.
So when they're like,
Kretzer KPTP.
Okay, you guys switch, you good? Find anything to fix?
I just added a bunch of stuff.
Strawberry tea dough.
Oh, yeah. That's what happened.
Okay, go ahead and return them to their original owner. If they need more help, we can help them here in a minute. Any brave volunteer want to read theirs? Oh, awesome, go for it. Okay, listen, so I want you to be able to comprehend what he's saying.
Hola amigo, me llamo Austin Toten. Tengo 16 años y soy de América. Yo soy también una estudiante en el colegio. También no me gusta colegio. Yo soy también inteligente, pero no trabajador. Pero no me gusta la tierra también. Yo soy activo y extrovertido. Me gustan los deportes, la comida y los libros.
Los libros.
Tengo corto, moreno y rubio. No sabemos libros.
Tango, pelo, corto.
Oh, pelo corto, yeah.
Good job. One word that would be good for you guys to know. So, what does this word mean? Also. So if I say I don't like fruit, would you say also or what? Either. I don't like fruit either. So the word for that, so the opposite of Tom, so Tampoco is also, what? I said that backwards?
You said Tampoco is also.
Oh, Tambien is also, Tampoco is the one that you would go if you're saying, I don't like, I don't this, either. So that list that you made of things you don't like, you would end it with Tom Poco instead of Tom Bien. So this is also, this is either. It's meaning in addition to the things I don't like, it kind of means also I don't like, but in English we wouldn't say, I don't like fruits also, right? I don't like fruits either. But we're gonna add that to somewhere written down, that'd be good. Okay. Somebody else? What? Anybody? They tried to volunteer before? Alright.
Hola amigo, me llamo Victoria Adkins. Tengo 15 años. Y soy de Granada. Soy estudiante. Okay, I looked this up, I was right, it's high school student. Soy estudiante en la escuela
Secundaria, so that's like secondary school, which is high school, but colegio in most places means high school.
Okay. Soy simpática y extrovertida, pero no me gustan las fiestas. Las fiestas son horribles.
Or you,
Fiestas horribles.
horribles.
Soy bastante inteligente y intelectual. Me gusta la escuela. No me gustan los libros, pero me gustan las películas. Me gustan las frutas y las verduras. Las frutas y las verduras son muy buenas.
Nah.
So,
So muy buenas. Good job. Okay, everybody take a second, and even though you looked over each other's, some of those S's and endings are falling through the cracks. So, right now, double check. Every adjective that you have, does it match the thing that it's describing? Anybody find one? Alright, who's next? We'll do two more. Anybody? Dick, you got it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hola amigo, me llamo Jacob Helton. Tengo 15 años y soy de Estados Unidos.
Unidos. Los Estados Unidos, what are those? United States.
This is right. El 10 años de colegio.
L. That was like 10th year. Soy en el 10. I said 10.
Don't know.
In the Decimo? Decimo. Decimo. So people usually just say soy en el decimo, it means I'm in the 10th. Okay, so keep going.
No me gusta la carrera. Soy inteligente y trabajador. Soy bastante atlético, activo y joven. También soy un poco tímido. Me gusta la pizza y las hamburguesas. Me gusta los deportes porque son muy divertidos. Nos vemos en el
Good, so me gustan los deportes. Good. Me gustan los deportes. So now that you've checked your adjectives, check your gusta and gustans. Your plural things have ins as well.
Okay, we chose this one because it looks like it's an Tori, for mine, okay. What? For my one. Do we want them in color?
No, I don't think it is.
No, you're not supposed to.
Yeah, just black and white's fine. You can color it. Yes! Okay, sorry. Anybody find a gusta or gustan that was wonky?
I found one that was wonky, but
Good.
I fixed it.
Good. Learning happened. Knowledge was free and applied. Okay, one more. One more brave soul. Like that everyone's looking literally everywhere else. Any cobwebs in that corner over there? Okay, you don't have to do any more. But these are the type of thing that on the assessment, when we get there, on your test, you'll need to be able to do. The end game is that you are able to talk about yourself and the things that you like in a way that makes sense. I'm like this, and I like these things, and those paint a complete picture about me. Okay? So today we are going to branch away from describing ourselves so much and describing things in a little bit more detail than we can right now. Right now it's not so smooth to say, I like pizza, pizza is delicious. You sound kind of like, I don't know, boring, like a caveman. Pizza is good. You're good. Like a robot, yes, that's what you sound like, a robot. So we're going to spice it up a little bit. So I have a organizer, follow along, fill in notes thing. It is in the shape of your notebook page. We can cut them out later. We'll do maybe the last couple minutes while your brains are processing, melting, fried, absent.
I don't know what it is. I know. No. What if I need colored pencils? Oh, I get it. I promise. It looks so good. Such a value. I said, if I get it, I'll pay you like $10.
That's tomorrow after thought?
If you feel maybe
You know,
on
the shake.
Yeah, 'cause I'm out here.
Right here.
what day?
Friday.
Get it.
But I'm not looking at our test tomorrow.
You were, I'd rather you be ready.
I
Yeah,
really want to.
I guess we review.
I don't know.
Tomorrow we could review.
Tomorrow's review.
Just get next week, that's Monday. You have a nice paper over there for her.
Do you need more? There's more right there on that
She just needs
table.
one.
I want it. I was looking for your colors. May and Mike maybe. I was looking for colors for the.
I like it.
Okay. So what you need to do for this is to follow along with this discussion that's going to happen up here. There are perfect little spaces for you to put in words. I wouldn't commit anything in pen to any of these boxes till I tell you that that was a good choice on your part. So what word would make our sentences much more casual, more comfortable sounding? Because. I like pizza because it is delicious, right? I don't like homework because it's awful. Those are naturally linked things that we say in English. However, it's a word we don't yet know in Spanish. So how do we say I like pizza? It's delicious. Es delicious. word is our magic word? What?
Okay.
Porque. Porque. Porque es deliciosa. So it says because, and then there's a big square. You may put this word in that square. It's a big square. But I made mine like porque. This should be fun to look at. I'll tell you in a minute. So, porque is used with what? S, which comes from ser. So porque is used with ser. You don't say, I like pizza because it's delicious, right? Because it is delicious. So see if you can do those two examples. What's the important thing to remember about saying or using the word no? No goes where? Before the verb. No goes before the verb. So can somebody read me what they put for the first example? I like ice cream because it's delicious.
Me gusta el helado porque es delicioso.
Me gusta el helado porque es delicioso. Is that everybody has? Porque es delicioso. So porque is our magic word. So our reasoning for homework is that the reason we don't like it is because it's not fun. So how do you say that? What did somebody put for that? Nick?
No me gusta la tarea porque no es divertido.
No me gusta la tarea porque no es what? No es divertida. Good job on the duh. Can someone explain to me why they do or don't like something else? Somebody tell me how they feel about animals.
Me gusta los animales porque yeah.
Interesantes. All of those animals are interesting. Okay, somebody tell me something they don't like. Tell me about parties. Victoria.
Okay. No me gustan las fiestas porque son horribles.
Okay, son horribles. Good. What about if we want to say that the reason we don't like something is not because of what the thing is like, but because of what we are like? How would we do that? So let's say I don't like sports. No me gustan los deportes. Porque, and then porque is always followed by ser, but in this case, I'm going to describe myself. Porque soy perezosa. So now we're describing me, and that's why I don't like. Or you could say you don't like sports because it has to do with them. It's the whole it's not you, it's me thing, right? Or it's not. It's either the sport's fault or it's your fault. So you could say either way when you're describing yourself. So those paragraphs you guys just wrote, could they be better now? Could they be a little bit more thorough, a little bit more varied? Less, I like this, I don't like this, this is this, I am this. Now we can kind of mix more together, right? Cool. What if you are answered with what if someone says, ¿Por qué son pésimos? What does that say?
Because I am awful. No, they are awful.
Because they are awful. What's awful?
They.
Vegetables. So, vegetables. Got our verduras. What did they ask them? Why don't you like vegetables? So let's take the parts we do know. We know vegetables. And you don't like. How do you say that? No te gustan. You don't like vegetables. What word do we need? What word? Why? Right? Why don't you like vegetables? Want to see the cool thing? ¿Por qué no te gustan las verduras? ¿Por qué son pésimas? What's the difference between this and this? There's an accent. We know that accents go on every, what? Yeah, question word. So this literally means, I know you were right, means for what do you not like them? For that, they are awful. But we don't say that, right? We say why and because. But for what don't you like vegetables? For that, they are awful. We sound super British and old school, right? But that's where it came from. Spanish just held on to it and we left it in the dust. But that is